Evening, Josh.
Good evening.
How are you?
Not too good.
Oh, God.
You know, I've got the flu.
Oh, okay.
Freshers flu, as they call it.
Freshers flu.
Yes, from clubbing too much.
Oh, dearie me. You young kids these days. Fucking hell.
Oh, well.
There's an old man sitting over here. Hey, it's been a long time since I've been clubbing.
Oh, right. How's your week been anyway?
Yeah, busy at work. I'm not working tonight, which is good. But yeah, the last few days have been quite busy. Last night was a bit of a nightmare. During the week we had a flood in the restaurant, so we had to sort that out with a cracked pipe. And then last night one of the coffee machines blew. So it's all fun and games. All fun and games.
Yes. Oh, well, how have you been finding the practice?
Yeah, I've probably done about 30 laps on time trial. I've got a sort of a setup that I'm more comfortable with, but I've stolen your wings.
Right.
6.3 I think you went. Although I might go 6.4.
Yeah.
I've dropped the diff down a little bit.
What would that do?
Just a little bit more stability through the right lefts of like Lacombe,
Yeah.
and I think the Fania chicane before the double right hand. You know the right left before the double right hander to Blanchimont. So at the end of the circuit.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm finding a bit of twitchiness there as I transition from going right to left. So knocking up to 4 would help me a little bit, but at the same time I've also decreased the diff to stop the wheels rotating quicker. I think in the end in time trial I did a 44.4, but I was doing 44 zeros with like stupid invalidations. Like it's so tight around Belgium, it's ridiculous. I swear there's some corners where the wheel is on the white line, but it's still like, yeah, no, not interested. Yeah, it is a little bit. But the stream's up and running now, so good evening everyone. And this is now round 6 of season 19, so we're now into the second half of the season. Not a good show from the team last week at Singapore. Ferrari dominated with a 1-2. Josh unfortunately crashed out early on. I finished 4th on track, but I've been demoted to 5th because I picked up a time penalty for readying up too soon, which I think is a bit weird because someone had already done it. The rules are that basically you can't ready up until the lobby host does, but we don't know when the lobby host is readied up. Because if it starts to count down and it's someone else and you think he's done it and then you ready up, you get a penalty as well.
Yeah, I think you can't ready up at all. I think you literally got to wait till the timer goes down.
Yeah, which I think's a bit, I don't know.
It's annoying, very annoying.
I think as soon as the timer goes, you should be able to ready up, and if it's the lobby host, then fine. If it's not the lobby host, then whoever readies up should get the penalty. You shouldn't. Like 5 of us got stung. You, me, Fozzie, and a couple of others.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm
so
not readying up tonight for anything. I'm just going to take it carefully.
yeah, I don't want dumb penalties that's going to knock me down positions and lose points just because of that. Which I think it's a bit unfair,
Imagine if
really.
I actually finished that race and I was only like Fuzzy was only 4 seconds behind or something. I'd be so annoyed.
Yeah.
Or Jason.
So yeah, it's a bit silly, but there we go. The standings haven't been updated on the website. I don't know why.
It's a bit weird, isn't it?
It is, because it still says that we're 20 points behind Ferrari, and obviously we're not now. It's about 40, I think, or something silly like that.
It's about 40.
Yeah.
That is a joke.
Yeah.
Fuzzy and Jason's got to have a bad race, surely.
We need them to.
They've been very, very consistent.
I mean, we saw in the pre-season race after we had both retired from it, and we sat here chatting for a while. Was it Brazil? It went from dry to wet. there were safety cars, there was this, there was that, and they still absolutely slapped it for 1-2. So even in the pre-season race, they were picking up 1-2. So we were like, oh shit. So, but there we go.
I was saying in the chat on Friday or Saturday that it's basically Fozzie, all the pressure's on Fozzie now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, I don't think anyone can stop him. I've got to win the next 5 races.
You pretty much got to win the next 5 to stand any sort of a chance.
Yeah, that ain't nothing. So,
and even then, if you win all the races and he was second, I think he'd still win the title at this point.
Yeah, he needs a DNF or a really bad result.
Yeah.
Literally 2 bad results and I'll be back on track basically. It's a bit too far into the season, I think. But
anything's possible, but that's the good and bad thing about a 10-race season. The good thing is that if you get a couple of decent results early on, you're right up there. The bad thing is if you're chasing that person, you don't have a lot of fucking time. You know, if you're consistent and you pick up, like, you know, in the first 3 races, I don't know, even 2 seconds in the third, bang, you're right up there. If you retire from the first 3 races, you're fucked. Your season's done already. You're only just picking up, you know, you'd be lucky to finish top 10 at that point.
Yeah.
So it's, yeah, good and bad behind it.
Yeah, I think the fact that I've had 2 or 1 really bad race where I DNF, which was last race, the Australian one, which I was just getting up to speed, and it was that. This is technically my rookie season.
Yeah.
So I was just getting used to it in Australia, and I didn't expect fucking Jason to do what they've done.
I think
that's where I've lost that one.
I think if we went back to Australia now, you'd be right up there because you've got used to it now. You know where you are. You know what the other people are like. I've had 1 bad race. That was at Hungary. Other than that, I've been top 5.
Yeah, exactly. I think Australia could have been very different if me and Smithy didn't collide in the first corner.
Mm.
It could have been a lot better result for me. That's in the past now. We can't change that.
No, exactly. You know, there's no point looking back at what happened a month ago because, as you said, you can't change it. You've just got to deal with the situation now and just keep pumping out, hopefully solid results, and just see what happens at the end. You never know. Fozzie could, you know, lose it at Rouge on lap 1, out of the race. Bang, there you go. You're back in it. So.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm hoping. Jason and Fozzie take each other out.
Oh, that's the dream. That's the dream, mate. That is the fucking dream.
Damage limitation, not damage limitation for us, but we've just got to be careful if that happens. Just try and get a good result.
That's it.
Don't push too hard.
It's almost at this point that we have to think about our team rather than them.
Yeah, I think that's been the transition from last race to this race. I think it's going to be very hard. We're probably not even going to catch Ferrari now. So we've just got to defend from the likes of McLaren and Red Bull and AlphaTauri, maybe Aston Martin. I don't know how close they are.
I think, well, the standings haven't been updated, but the only team. Let me think. Who was third? McLaren, and Jamie was at the race. I've been 5th. 4th would have been Bazza in the AlphaTauri, who's nowhere in the Drivers' Championship, and they're nowhere in the Constructors. The closest team to us is McLaren and Mercedes, but they're still they're still 50+ points behind. But again, if we were to have a bad race tonight and both of the McLarens on the podium, that gap's halved.
That's it. They've caught up, man. So yeah, I think that's very wise what you said there. Just got to focus on ourselves now. I think for all the way, so much that we can't compare ourselves to them at the moment. Maybe in a couple races time, and they DNF a couple times, like we'll be able to be like, oh right, we're back in the picture now. But for now, it's just got to focus on ourselves.
Yeah, the pressure's now on Ferrari to not fuck up. Really, you know, when you're 5 points behind Fozzie in the championship and we're 10 points behind Ferrari in the constructors, the pressure is on us to keep the pressure on. But then when Ferrari are so far ahead, which they are now, and there's only 5 races left, it's like, it's not like giving up. I'm still hunting Jason for third. You know, I'd like a fucking trophy, and I still want the constructors. But at the same time, it's a bit like, it's almost like it doesn't matter now. You know, we could be 1-2 tonight. If Ferrari are 3-4, it only changes things a little bit because the point system is so close.
Yeah, it actually doesn't make a difference.
No.
What? It's probably like 7 or 8 points in it per race if we finish 1-2 every race, and that ain't gonna be enough to catch up to the Ferrari.
No, it won't be.
4 races or however
No.
many we have left.
It won't be. So it's just grinding out the results for ourselves now and just trying to remain consistent.
By the looks of it as well, I think some of the races we have left as well, they're pretty. The races you don't really tend to get DNFs in. It doesn't really happen very often.
Yeah, I mean we've got Kota.
Britain.
Yeah, that's a good track for me, to be honest.
Yeah, so no one really DNFs around there.
Yeah,
quite big runoffs and stuff like that. Austria.
Yeah, that's a good track for me. You get a few there.
Sometimes you can. Yeah. America, I don't know. I think that's probably got quite big runoffs as well.
Yeah, it has.
And then Mola. I don't know. I'm never raced it, so I can't really say.
You see, I have. Most people have probably raced it on other games, but I can remember racing at Imola on F1 games back in like 2005, 2006. So I've got experience there. I've got experience there. So not that will do anything for me. If it was a case of none of us are allowed to drive at Imola until the first lap in qualifying, I'd feel quite confident because I'm like, I know the lines, I know the circuit already. But of course, once it's released in the game, everyone's going to be sweating it on time trials, so everyone will know what they're doing. But it's nice to probably be the only person in this lobby that can turn and say, yeah, I raced here 15 years ago.
If we got chucked into it, you'd probably be the best one there.
Yeah, honestly, mate, I would. I'd probably slap everyone because I know all the corners, I know all the speeds. I don't know the braking zones because obviously it's a modern F1 car, but it would take me like 2 laps to get used to it.
Oh, yeah. But to be honest, looking at the calendar, yeah, so you have the first 5 rounds were probably the worst circuits on the calendar for myself. You have Australia, Hungary, Singapore, like, I hate all of them.
Yeah, I don't like either of them either.
But now you've got Britain, Austria, America, and Imola. Like, they're quite, I like them circuits.
America's a little bit weird to me. I've always been a bit hit and miss there, but Silverstone and Austria I really do like. Really do like.
Yeah.
19 drivers. One of the Haas cars is missing again, so pretty much full grid. What's the weather gonna do? It'll probably be wet. It's fucking Belgium.
If it's wet, I've done a couple laps in the wet on the practice, and I was alright. It wasn't too bad. I think tonight is just stay off the curbs. Don't touch the curbs. Because the curbs around Spa are just disgusting.
Oof.
It is raining.
It is.
The race isn't raining that much, so I'm just going to mute myself real quick.
No worries. Alright, so the race 15 minutes in, 30 minutes in, it's down from 10 to 9%, and then 45 minutes and it's 9%. Yeah, 10 to 9% chance of rain, so it's not going to rain in the race.
Yeah, the race ain't raining, but quality is great. Well, like I said, I've done some practice. What I'd recommend is, obviously, you probably know what to do anyway, but I'd brake a bit earlier. And I wouldn't go as hard on the throttle.
Yeah, it's just absolute smoothness at this point, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, let's load the setup. Well, I'm going to be running a dry setup, obviously, because it's a bit dumb to do anything else. Yeah, my Aero 6.4, my transmission, the diff is 60-60.
Oh wow, okay, that's very locked.
It is, yeah. It kind of has to be, and it's nice for me because it seems quite stable and consistent through the longer corners. Suspension geometry is pretty much to the right for the camber, and then I've got no toe.
Right, okay.
And I've got 8.3, 8.3, 4.8. Well, the ride height's a bit high actually. I'm going to drop that down to 3.7. Brakes 154, and then 23.0 for the front pressures, and 23.5 for the rear pressures. So quite a bit different from yours, I think.
So what was the brake pressures, sorry?
154.
Okay.
I think you're running 56.
I believe I am.
Yeah.
Well, I knocked it down to 55 actually.
Okay.
On my, I made a new, like, kind of bit different setup for my race one. I think my rear toe was 0.7 on my time trial. I knocked it up to 0.8. And then I knocked my brake bias down as well. But apart from that, everything else is the same.
Okay. Yeah, that's all cool. Yeah. It seems to just work for me. I know what you mean about the curbs. They're a nightmare.
Oh, don't touch them.
The team back at the factory put in a lot of hours getting the car ready for you this weekend. Let's repay them with a strong performance. Engine fired, we're set.
Okay, here we go. You already out on circuit?
I am. I'm about to do a flying laps.
Okay.
But I've got to hold back a bit because I've got G Infamous in front of me. I want him to get quite a bit ahead of me. Oh my god, I've already spun.
Good start.
That's right, I can still go. It's all good.
Get the mistakes out early. First lap.
Let's see what I can do in this wet weather.
He's going to bin it at Eau Rouge first, do you reckon, in the qualifying session?
Not sure, to be honest. It could have been me. As far as it wasn't.
Oh!
What happened?
Spun coming out of La Source and Smithy, the AlphaTauri spun, and I've come out the corner, seen him, and had done the exact same thing. We've ended up like ghosted inside each other.
That was a pretty poor lap for me. 7 tenths off of Jason. That's horrible to look at.
Well, this first lap's going to be about 7 seconds, Slover, so. Got enough fuel for another lap anyway, so just go again.
Is that a good thing to do 2 laps?
Possibly, because the inters do take quite a while. Well, they're quite quick to get up to temp, but it's just, you have to keep pushing them to keep the temp.
Right.
And because it's going to be a dry race, it doesn't matter if you end up shagging the intermediates with like 20% wear, because you're not going to use them in the race.
Very true.
And you'll find usually.
I might do 2 runs then.
Yeah, you'll usually find you'll be quicker when you're second than you will when you're first, because you get more and more used to the track evolution and where the grip is and whatnot. So.
And You don't use the RS for the first one, do you?
You can use a little bit to see what it's like, but yeah, usually if you're going to do 2 hot laps, you save your ice for the second lap. As you see, Jason again, he's doing 2 hot laps, so there you go.
Jason's good in the wet
one.
He is flying.
It's done the worst line ever for Rouge, but I'm still going.
Oh, someone spun. No, we didn't put 2 laps in. Idiot.
Oui, back end. Up to P8, half a second off of you.
Oh, nice, good job.
Yeah, I'll take it for now.
It shows that second run is definitely a lot better than just doing one.
It does.
But I fucked up and did one in nothing for an extra run.
Well, come back in the pits at the end of this outlap.
And then I'll just do 2.
Yeah, because if you're going to do 2 push laps, you kind of need to be, like, when you come back in the pits, yeah, put on a fresh set of inters anyway, because you'll have another set, I think. Make sure you've got the fuel and then get back out there, because you'll probably spend 2.5 minutes just doing the outlap.
Okay. I reckon that's probably a good idea, just because the track evolution will be so big.
That's pretty much what I'm doing now. I'm 20 seconds behind you, and I'm coming in, another set of inters, go back out.
It looks like we'll be running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
Having said that, Jeff's just told me we'll be on a dry track soon, so...
I think I'm just going to go and gamble just doing the 1 lap on the inters.
If you think it can work for you, then do that. I'm tempted to sit in the garage and just see if it's slowly going to dry up, but then maybe go out on dry tyres, even if it's a bit wet, and gamble to see if it will dry up.
Yeah, it looks pretty wet right now.
It's my professionalism will call this weather piss wet. So I don't know why the fuck you'd be out there on dries. You will die at Eau Rouge.
Bit like Lando Norris.
That's what I'm picturing Lando Norris. What's the fucking pit lane? There it is. I'm 12th, Jesus. That's right, I don't mind too much.
I don't know who I'm following right now. I don't know if they're doing 2 push laps or something.
It's a Red Bull.
my god, I've gone wide there.
This rain should be stopping anytime soon. Our best lap so far is a 1:56.9.
P4. No. Fuck, you know, I'm miles off.
P8, yeah.
Oh, and I spun.
Purple in sector 3.
We're 16th in the
It's
speed.
drying up, that's why.
169.8 miles per hour.
Well, I'm still in the garage, and
Do I have enough time to get back and go out again?
it's going to be tight. Real fucking tight.
Oh, so you're telling me I'm going to be P8? Oh, God.
At best.
Yeah, because the track's going to be so much better. Oh, I'm not getting back in 2 minutes. I'm not getting round.
Yeah.
This is it. I'm going to be in the middle of the pack for turn 1. Oh, it's cringing me out already. You know what? I think I might get back in time.
Okay, it's clearly not drying up in time.
No, I'll be Inders, but the time will be so much quicker, at least a second quicker.
Mm.
That's why I'm just worried if I don't get back out. Whew. We'll see. If I get in the pits quick enough, then I might be alright. I might as well try. I'm not going to use it in the race.
Where are you on the circuit? Because I don't want to block you.
I'm just coming into the pits now.
Okay, I'll wait until you're in the garage.
Well, no, you go out now. You don't want to block you from...
Okay, I'm leaving now. Leaving now.
That's fine. I'd rather not stop you from getting out.
Oh, people are risking it. People are risking it on the softs.
Nah, I don't think it's worth it. Actually, I don't know. I've come into the pits, I'm sitting still. It looks pretty dry. Has DRS been enabled yet?
I'll let you know.
Yeah, tell me if it has. And then
No, it hasn't.
I might just go on the inters and set a decent inter lap time.
Well, have a look. Select a new set of inters, and then go to the dry section, and then scroll through the 3 sets of softs, and you'll see the time delta difference between them.
Alright, and then go to 10 seconds on the softs apparently.
Yeah, not going to work. And to be honest, there's less than 2 minutes left, so you're probably not going to have time to go out again.
Fuck, I've just gone out.
Yeah.
Oh well, I can try and get round.
Yeah, race around, see what happens. But there's a lot of people everywhere. Like these guys in the soft sump. It's a dumb thing to do. I don't know why they've done it.
We got 140. Oh, I'm not getting out. I'm not getting round in time.
Nah, if you've only just come out
At
the
least
pits.
I can get a bit of practice.
Yeah, just yeah. Not that it matters because it's a dry race, but
I crashed coming out of the pits.
Okay, well there we go. That's your session done then.
There we go. That's a good way to retire. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I won't be surprised if I'm in P10 or P11 by the end of this.
People are spinning everywhere. I don't know why you'd go out on softs. It was never going to work. It's all the back markers came out in softs. They've all crashed and retired. Alright, let's see if we can improve.
Yeah, watch you're on board. Why not?
There's a red ball in the wrong way.
That's exactly where I'd done it as well.
30 seconds left in the session.
Oh, fuck off.
Ah. Wait, he just spun.
No, invalidated a rouge.
I swear I just saw someone spin when I was flicking through.
Oh, I can't retire on track, can I? I've actually got to do the whole fucking lap. Jesus Christ.
Why don't you just try and push and then accidentally spin out?
Accidentally crash on purpose, yeah. You know I am streaming. It won't look good. Oh no, I've spun.
Accidentally spun? Oh, looks like I am in P9 at the worst. I don't see Jess going quick enough. Two seconds quicker she's got to go.
Yeah, I doubt it.
It's possible, but I don't think so. Oh, well, this is going to be a bit of a different type of race, and we'll be pushing through the pack rather than at the front.
Yeah, I'm 12th.
Yes, a bit weird, to be honest. I think our setups favour the dry so much.
Oh yeah.
Maybe a couple people went with wet setups. Like Jason could have gone with a wet setup. You never know. But it'd be pretty dumb. But it could have happened.
I mean, back when I was driving in the Haas, a P12, I'll be like, yeah, that's alright, good result that. And this is like, by far my worst qualifying of the Alfa Romeo. First time I've been outside the top 10, I think.
See what Smithy's doing. Is it going to be pole for Smithy? It isn't. Jason absolutely flying around.
Disgusting.
154.8. Oh.
Oh, I was 2 seconds slower then.
So that's it. So you got Jaw and Storm going at it on their last lap. So that's going to mess his time up. So I can't see him beating him. Storm's gone massively wide. And Jaw's just done the switchback on him in quali. What the hell? Oh, he's got P9. He was close to getting me. 2 tenths off.
The switch back at the bus stop chicane in quali. Races instincts, mate. Just the way you said it. Oh, he's gone wide. Oh, he's done the switchback. Yeah, he's qualifying, man.
I was just taking the piss.
Yeah, I know. Oh, fucking hell. What was it? P8 and P12. Holy shit. Fozzie's only 6.
No, I don't know. Like Jason was just flying. I think if I got another out on the next, oh my god, I can't speak. If I managed to get out on the final lap, then I could have been up there. Because I was up like 8 tenths, and then I nearly spun, and I lost about 6 tenths, and that's why I didn't make any inroads on the grid.
And Jason didn't smash it because Matthias was only 200ths off, and Smithy Chris was 2 tenths off. So
yeah, I know.
He almost lost it.
Easily, but to be honest, I should have waited to go out. I shouldn't have gone, or just fueled up for 2 push laps. That's where I messed up. But at least for next season, next year, I'll be ready.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What do you reckon for the fuel?
There's probably going to be a safety car here, bro. So.
Oh yeah. Of all the videos I've watched from Belgium, there's been like at least a safety car.
I'm tempted to go 2 laps less, like take a massive fucking gamble.
I'm gonna go 1 lap, 100%.
Okay.
2 laps, that is a gamble and a half.
I'm gambling on the safety car for 2 laps, yeah.
I'm going soft, medium.
Yes, probably do the same as well.
Probably the first stint for 5 laps, second stint for maybe 6, and what could you 7? I'll do 7.
Yeah, soft,
They're
mediums.
fresh though, aren't they?
They will be.
I don't know. No. How do I remove stint? Remove stint. Oh, that was gross.
Yeah, 6, 7, 9 laps. Soft, medium, I think would work quite well. Okay, customise and selected strategy. I'm starting at 2 laps under fuel. Jesus, this is a risk.
Don't ready up, by the way.
No, I haven't. This is a fucking risk. If there's no safety car, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, but we're going to go through a Rouge, and someone's going to fly, and I'm going to lift for a Rouge. I don't care if I get overtaken by like 10 cars. I'm just lifting.
I'm absolutely lifting first lap. Holy fuck. I don't know how this car's going to handle in the dry, in the high fuel. If you think I'm going to be a hero on lap 1 starting in 12, I fucking ain't.
No, let the front guys do that. We'll just stick back.
Yeah.
Does TJ want to go past?
We'll have plenty of time to make our way through the field.
Yeah, exactly. I was watching a couple of videos on YouTube, and they were just basically saying like your pace tends to get better towards the end anyway.
Yeah.
So there's no point going all out in the first couple of laps.
No, I mean the setup that you work with, the setup that we've chosen, and this is at every track, not just at Belgium. It will become more and more familiar to you, and more better as the race goes on.
Yeah, exactly. I have my lap goals though. I know what I should be hitting.
Which are?
So around 46, 146, 9. Or at a best, a 146.5.
Okay.
And then
is that on the softs?
Worst, of 147.5. Yeah, that's for the first stint.
That's not a bad drop off. That it's less than a second from
Yeah, I
good tyre life to bad.
Second lost.
Mm-hmm.
That was at like lap 6. So yeah, that's what I found.
Okay. If there's a safety car lap 1 or lap 2, probably revert to soft, medium.
Oh yeah, definitely. 100% agree with that.
Because the soft, medium, or soft, medium, soft would work a lot better, but then you're sacrificing a free pit stop. And it wouldn't make sense to pit on lap 2 for another set of softs, so you're just screwing yourself in.
You'd have to go into the hards, and the hards isn't a good race tyre, so...
Yeah, I'm not interested in using the hards at pretty much any circuit unless I'm, I have to, because I've run out of softs or mediums or something.
See, I've never really raced in any other leagues, because I haven't really raced before anywhere else, but the two-stop strategy, I feel like it kind of limits you to what you can do on the strategies.
Yeah, no, it does.
Because a lot of these places is just the one pit stop, and it's due to tyre management and stuff like that. That other people excel on. Obviously, I've never learned that sort of thing.
Yeah, with the two-stop strategies that you have to do in these races, it's almost like a sprint race, isn't it? You just put on a set of tyres, drive flat out, and then when they die, you just put another set on. Yeah. All right, have a clean start, mate.
Best of luck. Best of luck.
Let's pick our way through the bullshit.
I'm going to take Fozzie up to a Rouge. I'm going to take him out.
Ow.
Right, I've held position.
Gained 1.
Oh, Rouge is looking disgusting right now.
Everyone lifted around me.
Yeah, I lifted as well. Oh, the midfield's so fucked. I do not miss being in the midfield.
I know, everyone's just... Yeah, I'm scared to ram someone up the arse.
Oh, I need to do O's, but I can't.
Oh, Jamie, come on, mate.
You're on Jamie, I'm on O's, like, come on, mate.
Yeah. I've done Jamie now, P10.
I'm just surviving that one. This is fucking chaotic right now.
Oh, I've already got 2 warnings. Oh!
Fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Fucking holes need to move, man. There's so much more pace than him. I should be able to take him on this next straight. Shit.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
Someone's died at Radion.
Safety car,
Good.
yeah.
Okay, slow down.
Ooh, VSC.
Which means you are too fast.
Jason's disconnected, I think.
Oh, shit.
He's ghosting. Is he? Or am I tripping? Or
I
has he slowed down a lot? No,
can't
I think
see.
he's still there. He's lost a lot of positions though.
He must have gone off somewhere. Let's just save a little bit of fuel.
Indeed. Where have they gone off then? That's what I want to know.
Radion, there was a yellow flag at Radion.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain
Oh, that was fucking weird.
green flags. Okay, clear.
Don't forget your tyres might be a bit cold.
Yeah, copy.
Mine certainly are. No. My tyre temps. No, they're alright now. Right, time to push a bit. Whew. Fucking hell. Are you using the RS?
Nope. Well, I had a little bit of it coming out of the right hander onto Blanchimont.
DRS, here we go, Wolves.
Here we go, boys.
Mate. He just smashed into his arse.
Oh, I'm not going to get it from you, fuck.
O's! Oh my god, he nearly went. He nearly went.
Go on, get him.
Everything there to work with.
Fuck off, Jamie. Alright, come on, let's close up on old.
Job I'm in the DRS. TJW.
I'm so
Yes,
close. Oh, I'm in this DOS now.
We're approaching softs. We're running low on fuel. Start lifting off the throttle a little before the braking line and letting the drag do some of the work of slowing you down. That'll help conserve.
Bollocks, 3-second penalty. Here we go. We move.
We've been awarded a time penalty. We'll go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
Well, I've been driving a bit nervous last couple of laps because I knew I was one warning away. Now I've got the penalty. I can relax a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Just chill.
Fuck it, everyone's going to have a penalty in the end.
To be honest, I 100% agree. It's going to be impossible not to get one around here.
Yeah.
It really is. TJW, mate, you're next.
I'm coming.
Yes, come on. Get in the DRS, sunshine. Fozzie is slow as well.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.6 seconds.
Mate, TJ, you can only defend for so long.
I am inevitable.
Yeah, I feel like Thanos right now. Oh, the tyres are slipping quite a bit. The Rouge. Oh, no. Enjoy that one bit.
You ran a bit wide there.
I did, indeed.
I noticed.
The thing is, I get so close to TJW that I have to just back it off.
Yeah, you get a bit scared, don't you?
It is, when you go up a Rouge.
Fozzie must have damage, man.
Yeah, something's not right. Fucking hell. My setup ain't good in dirty, yeah.
Oh, it's deep into the chicane. Don't want to be doing that. Oles just pitted.
Someone just pitted.
Waze is in. Jason's in.
Push now.
Fozzie, something's up with him.
Mm.
Oh, there.
Oh, fuck off. That's not a warning. can't save any fuel.
I'm watching this next lap.
Okay.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.8 seconds.
So I've got some clean air to show some pace now.
I'll tell you now, if there's no safety car, I'm not finishing this race.
Yeah, I feel like that might be the case for me as well.
Been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
Wait, we might get one.
Yeah, Baz is... Someone's died. I think it's Bazza. Someone's died, not literally, of course. It's just their careers died.
Be aware, we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Alright, kick in a minute.
Copy that.
I think that's a pretty decent push lap. Fucking hell, the undercut is powerful. Like,
yeah.
These guys fucking... they're going to be sick at the end of me. Oh.
I'm P1, but fuck knows what I'm going to be once I pit.
If they're coming around the final chicane now, I might actually be ahead of them.
I'll save a bit of fuel in the pits, but
I've
not
jumped
enough.
TJW.
Oh, nice one. You out in the softs or mediums?
I went on the mediums. Obviously he's got DRS. So he's done me on the straight, but...
Oh, led a lap.
If you've done a good out or push lap, sorry, you might jump at whoever's behind you. Or in front of you, sorry, because I jumped Fozzie. He's nowhere to be seen. He's having a stinker of a race.
Gonna do something different, go soft.
Yep.
Exit now.
Barely saved any fuel. Fuck it out.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Oh, what a pit for you.
Penalty. Slow your pace
All their
immediately.
medium runners, Jesus. Oh, that helps us out massively as well with the fuel.
Oh, he's died at Radion. His car's destroyed.
It's fucked.
Oh, right. So all the medium runners are a bit bollocks now because they're going to have to pit again, I assume, for another set of mediums. I'm on fresh softs.
I'm going to softs. I'm going on softs.
What, for 12 laps?
Oh no, I won't put under the safety car. I'm just going to go on
I think it'd be a bit silly if people did now. Yes, you get your second pit stop out of the way, but you're going to be running a set of tyres that you really don't want to. Well, mediums will work from here to the finish, but fuck that.
I see what everyone in their heads at me do. But Alex, you're in the prime position, mate.
Well, if everyone pits, I'll be on a fresh set of soft tyres at the front of the field. I'll just piss off and then do my own thing.
Oh my god.
Anyway, we've done well so far. P5 and P6, just by grinding it out.
It's going to be back together again.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's saved my fuel.
Jason's going into the pits.
Yeah, Jason's pitted. I think everyone's in.
Yeah, I've just gone to mediums again.
Well, Mathis has stayed out.
Jason's got 3 second time, I think, which helps quite a bit.
Yeah.
Fozzie's in the pits.
Waze has stayed ahead of me, but he has made his second stop. I'm in P3.
This fucking changes it all, really, doesn't it?
Please, we need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
First win for Alex.
Oh, it'd be nice, but I don't think so. Don't think so. I think
12 laps.
I'm probably at racing speed, probably going to lose 15 seconds. So I'm good. I'm good for solid points, definitely. But a podium and a win's a long shot. What I kind of need is another safety car, really, because when I do pit and I have to go into mediums, I mean, you guys are now on 12, 13 lap old mediums. When I pit, and it'll probably be about lap 16,
no,
17.
I'm on fresh mediums.
Yeah, but it's lap 10 to 22, mate. By the end of the race, you'll be on 12 lap old mediums. I'll be on about 5 or 6. So I'm always going to be on the better tyre. It's just I've now got to try and create some sort of gap over the midfield and then battle my way back through the midfield when I pit. That'll be fun. It'll be fun.
I've got 2 people in front of me that I've already passed. I'm not sure who else is ahead of me. In terms of pace-wise, I think Jason's ahead of me, and then you got yourself, and then I can't... Who's in front? F1 Mateus and Waze.
Yeah, Mateus didn't pit, so he has to.
Nice.
Waze is de facto leader. I'm third. Jason's fourth, fresh mediums. Oles is fifth, fresh mediums.
Yep.
Where are you?
I'm 7th, fresh mediums.
Who's in 6th and 8th? Or who's around you?
So I've got Fozzie, Indecisive in 8th and Fozzie in 9th.
Okay. They all on mediums?
Nah, Indecisive on the softs. He's going to be very punchy. I don't know if he's pitted or not. I haven't really been like racing with him. I mean, if he has pitted and he's on them softs, then fair play to him.
I think that was his first stop. I'm pretty sure he was on the mediums.
Yeah, it's got a couple people pitting.
I mean, I could have pitted at the end of this last lap for fresh mediums, but I would have been back in like 13th. It's just, that's pointless because you're all on the same tyre. So I might as well just have a bit of fun.
Yeah. I reckon they'll last out till the end.
Oh, they will. The mediums will. Absolutely.
No, I think the softs will as well. Lower fuel.
I probably could make it work. It's just I do need to make my second stop though. That's the only fuck about. If I'd have just made
Fozzie and Jamie behind me, by the way.
Okay. If I'd have just made my second stop, I'd have been looking quite good. But whatever. Have a bit of fun.
I picked onto the soft and then went straight onto the mediums.
You did one lap on them, didn't you?
Yeah. I didn't even get to do one lap. I went past the Rouge and fucking saw Smithy
dead.
crushed into a ball of metal.
I went by, I was like, fuck it, what is left of that car? Minus 0.67 of fuel, so should be okay.
My fuel is in the positive now.
Yeah, you should probably be positive by like half a lap, maybe.
0.13.
Okay.
It's going up.
Yeah, mine's come down. It's already 0.58. Master stroke that. Well, a bit lucky. If there was no safety car, I wasn't finishing.
It would have been tight. Might have just got
Safety
there.
car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Fozzie can overtake me, mate. There's no fucking way in heaven is he going to be faster than me. He was so slow.
He must have had damage because he's fallen so far down the order.
Let me know when the pack goes.
Yeah, copy.
Probably just be after the turn.
Well, he's right up behind the safety car, so it will be after the chicane.
Okay, you're catching the car.
We're 3 wide for the lead, what the fuck?
Oh my lord. Safety car incoming.
We're leading our teammate by 3.0 seconds.
Cheers boys, P1.
God.
Fucking idiots.
First warning. Oh, he's done it again. Fucking TJW, man.
You okay? You got any damage?
I don't know, to be honest. Fozzie Bear is destroyed though. He rammed into me somehow.
Okay,
He just doesn't know how to leave space. He's done it before.
Yeah, he's a fucking nightmare, that boy.
Last week as well. How do I check for damage? I might.
I don't know how it is for you, but you got to go for your MFD.
Oh yeah, I see that.
You got any?
Nah,
Yeah, that's right.
I'm surprised my back tyre wasn't knocked off by Fozzie Bear, to be honest.
Well, you're still in the pack, so pick your way through.
Oh yeah, all I've got is Jess to overtake and Mateus, and then I'm back there. Mateus has got a penalty.
He must have had a spin because it was me here in ways, 3 wide, turn 1.
Give us the best in lap you can.
All I can do at this point is just run away and hope for the best.
Yeah.
2.5 seconds ahead already.
Yeah, just keep on pushing.
Yeah, just flat out in these softs for as long as they last. Oh, yellow flag. Waze is out at Radion. Watch yourself for debris. Kid out.
What the fuck? This has worked perfectly for you.
No. But,
No?
nah, I needed more of a gap. Well, I'm on the fresh mediums now anyway. I've got to pit. Nah, this hasn't worked out for me. I'll be at the back of the field.
Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace
You're
immediately.
literally flying.
I was, mate. I was fucking gone. I'm already 6 seconds ahead of Jamie, so, you know, a couple more laps that have been doubled that and I'd have been laughing, mate. Now this has screwed me.
That's one less person to worry about. Is it full safety car?
It's full safety car, mate.
I'm scared to attack anyone. No one leaves space. The only people that leave space is pretty much Jason and Fozzie.
Yeah, yeah.
They're the only real two people we can battle. Oh well. Fucking safety car.
Oh, don't hit the wall. Aye. Bollocks, 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 bollocks. That was working out so nicely there.
God, there's loads of people pitting. They're going on to softs maybe.
Release, release.
I've still got a fresh set of softs. I could jump back in.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
So I could get a win here still.
I'm out in P7.
Nice. Fucking hell. This is looking good for us.
I had to run the mediums.
Yeah. Yeah, the softs would have just been destroyed. By the end of the race. So I got G Infamous, who I can easily beat, Jamie, and Jason. Jason's got a 3-second time penalty. I'm not sure about Jamie though. And I got Infamous as well, and Mateus to battle.
Hmm.
Also, I've got to worry about you and Mackey's as well. This is going to be an interesting end to the race.
No idea how this is going to play out, to be completely honest with you. I'm worried about the soft runners, but I know with a couple of laps to go, their tyres will go off, so it's all about trying to keep them behind 100%. If we can. Pretty sure the top 7 are on mediums, and then everyone else is on fresh softs, so it's the quicker guys. Well, the quicker tyres are at the back.
Well, I don't know who the hell is just going up the Rouge right now.
A Ferrari.
That looks nice. Tactical foul on the Ferrari.
Yeah, if that's Fozzie, he's probably been in the pits 4 times.
there was nothing I could do. He just rammed into the back of me after I spun.
Yeah. If you're already having an accident and he joins it, that's kind of not on you, is it?
And I might report TJW, but depends where he finishes.
Yeah.
Twice in a row now. He doesn't leave that nice bit of space where you both can glide through, and then it's whoever gets the better traction or whoever took more speed into the corner or whatever, something like that. Like, he just doesn't do that, but he always has to hit into you.
I'm tempted to pit for fresh softs.
No, don't.
I think it's suicide, because that would put me right at the back.
It's suicide, and you won't get through the grid that quickly. You've got to think DRS won't be open for another 3 laps now.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Mateus is in the pits. He's going for fresh softs, but he's going to be back in the pack. Like, I've got brilliant pace on these mediums, by the way.
My first time on these mediums, I went soft, so...
Mediums are very good racing time. And we've got no fuel on us now.
Yeah, I'm now positive by 0.3, so I'm good on fuel now.
Like, the softs at the best are going to be probably 2 seconds quicker per lap.
Yeah.
And there ain't that many laps left to make up that time.
Well, we're going back to green flag after this, so that'll be lap 16, which is 7 laps for the soft runners, and they've already put a little bit of wear on behind the safety car. So I reckon probably last 2 laps they're going to start struggling. Because everyone started on fresh softs and there were people pitting after like 4 laps at the start, which tells you.
Yeah.
So all we've got to try and do is try and, I don't know really, not lose position to the soft runners.
Yeah. I don't think we will. We're high enough up that we don't have to worry.
Well, the first soft runner is behind me in 7th.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And who is that?
TJ.
Oh my lord, he's going to be fast.
Then I got Oles, and then there's a Mercedes, and then there's an Alpine. I'm not really worried about the Alpine or the Williams guys.
I ain't worried about Oles or Jewel though. I passed him quite easily.
I want to get past Mackie as soon as, and then follow you through.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan. I want to get through G Infamous, Upper Rouge, and try and...
Who's ahead of you?
And then, Infamous, Jamie and Jason are the 3 ahead.
Oh mate, we should be on a double podium here. We should have both the Red Bulls and Jamie.
100%. 100%. Let's get that tyre pressure up. See what
Any of them have penalties around you?
I know Jason has a 3 seconds.
Okay.
And Jamie's going to want that win. You know what it's like for the podium.
Yeah.
Jamie slowed up and my tyres are so cold.
Jamie has a habit of throwing it in the wall when the pressure gets to him as well. Bear that in mind.
I have noticed that.
Yeah, if he's in a strong position, he bottles it.
Oh, so cold.
Yeah, I am working them so hard.
What's he doing? Why is he going so slow?
Don't get a penalty.
I got ahead of him. I think it's because he's going so slow on the restart.
Okay, clear.
Be very careful. My tyres are just aren't heating up.
Yeah, I've done Mackie already. TJ spun at first corner. Right, come on, let's go.
Right, let's fucking do this. 6 seconds for Jason.
Ooh, that's good.
My days. Let's fucking do this. Infamous is slow, you should be able to get him instantly.
Yeah, I've done it at the first corner, mate. Oh, Infamous, yeah. I've got to get past him.
I don't want to go for Jamie, but I think I'm going to have to. This might ruin my whole race.
Green flag.
Oh!
Fuck off.
Slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast.
That's Fozzie out though.
I just done Infamous into the braking zone for Laycom. Just done it. Fozzie's
Alex,
out.
This is looking good, mate. A win and a podium is
But
on the line here.
a 3 second penalty's going to kill me.
Oh yeah. Fuck. Well, all I've got to get is Jamie.
Yeah.
Because fucking Jason, 6 seconds.
Yeah. That's fucked him. That's totally fucked him.
And I nearly had Jamie on the last lap as well. Or this current lap. I would have had him. But I just had to back out because I didn't want the same thing that TJW to me to happen again.
Well, Fozzie's out the race, bro. Jason's not getting the win. This could be
good for the Alphas.
This could be Alpha's day.
At least
Mate,
I
I'm
scored
fucking-
points back on Fozzie for last week, so I haven't really lost out. So the fight's still on. I'm only going to take Jamie if it's 100%, because I know he wants his win, and at least I'll be able to like get my points back on Fozzie.
Yeah.
I don't want to take risks. There's just no need for it.
It's 3-second penalty. Fucking hell! Why?
We're not going to have a lot of laps if people box. No, they're not boxing, are they? No.
That'd be a bit mad.
We've only got like a 1 racing lap, I think.
Well, a couple of people are boxing at the back, but they're at the back, so it doesn't really matter.
Will it be 1 racing lap? Am I right?
Well, lap 18. If it comes in at the end of lap 19, it will definitely be at the end of lap 19. We'll have 3 laps. I can get a 3-second gap over some people, not everyone.
I think you can. 100%.
We might not. It might come down to DRS on the final lap as well if there's 3 laps left.
Oh, someone's taken out the 50-metre board.
Oh, dickheads!
Fuck's sake.
Dickheads!
It doesn't matter to the guys that don't use line, but for us, it's like everything. We need that to break into that corner.
Well, the ones that use line just use the line, don't they?
That's what I mean. They use the fucking red and orange
Yeah.
on the line to break.
Yeah. For those of us that actually, don't use racing line, I need other things like a tree or something like that.
Yeah, literally, it is sometimes.
Yeah, I'll use all random stuff. Safety car signs, a marshal standing on the side of a track.
Yeah, that's the way it's got to be. This time I'm going to keep my tyres nice and warm. The safety car ain't coming in this lap. You would have told us already.
Well, when it passes the line for sector 3, so it's after this this right-hander. That's when we get the notification.
Yeah, but we've got 2 cars that are way off.
Yeah, they've pitted though. Yep, next lap. So we'll have 3 racing laps, and DRS will only be enabled at the start of the final lap, and you get 1 hit, and that will be along the Kemmel Straight, because the detection point for the main straight is obviously before the start-finish line. So bear that in mind. You'll have one shot at DRS.
So that's where the comment was like, "Here comes Sebastian Vettel."
That's it.
That's the Kemmel Straight, right?
That's the Kemmel Straight.
Jamie.
Here comes Josh Wilkins.
On Jamie to win the race. He's lagging quite a bit, so it's going to be a bit of a risky move.
Yeah, he always does. Right,
I'm going to create a little bit of gap. So on this straight, up here, we can just warm my tyres up. Because last lap, my tyres were not warm at all. What's your tyre wear, by the way?
I'm just looking now. 11 and 10.
Oh, I'm not that far off. I'm 18, 16.
Yeah. Left's just slightly higher than the right, as they would be.
Look at that. They're not blue. They probably will go blue though.
This is going to be an absolute madness, these last 3 laps.
Oh yeah, you can also heat your thingies by using your brakes while you're accelerating, can't you?
Yeah. Which I can't do because I'm on a controller.
Oh my god, Jamie is all over.
I just saw that. He just fucking yeah.
It's right in front of me.
It was fucking terrifying, that.
I'm just gonna sit that for a minute.
Oh god, 3 laps. 3 second
The thing is, I got a battle with Jason and I don't trust him. He might knock me off the road.
I think the Ferrari guys are pretty respectful towards us.
Probably.
I think if we were like some shitbox team, I think they would just bully us off the road and go fuck you with Ferrari. But because we've actually put up a legit fight and we've been quite respectful about it.
Fair with it.
Yeah. It'll be hard. It'll be hard, but fair.
Temperature, and remember, there is no overtaking until the timing line.
This is fucking.
Position,
What is Jason doing?
Holding back from the safety car. He might go early. Bear that in mind.
That means that sharp double chicane, I think it's called. It's going to be a fucking nightmare. Everyone's going to be smashing into each other.
He might go before the chicane. Can't overtake until we start finish line.
Oh, I know. This ain't even warming my tyres up, so what's the point? How's he warming his tyres up?
The track is clear.
Oh, Jamie, you're literally giving me a heart attack right now. I can't get near him. It's actually disgusting. I feel ill just looking at it. See you later, Jamie. Fucking have that sunshine. All my DRS on this. ERS, sorry.
Oh, I've got to bully Jamie out of the way here. I was up to 5th on the softs.
Oh fuck, I want to get that. One more warning, I've got 3 seconds.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Jamie's lagging car is pissing me off, man.
Did you hit the wall?
Something's happened.
He's thought, nah, I could have had the win, fuck's sake.
Okay, here we go.
No.
Push now, find gaps. Oh, that's not good. I was just coming.
Oh, sunshine. Fuck off. The old tyre wear's starting to kick in a little for me.
Yeah, I'm struggling with a little bit of graining here.
Fucking hell. You can tell Jason's using the RS a lot.
Yeah, well, come round to the final lap, so you can use as much as you want. Fuck off, Oles, don't do me here, mate.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. 2 laps of fuel left.
Oh man, I'm going to be P4, I think.
There we go. P1.
Well done, mate. Ah, fifth! Fuck off!
Everyone gets a shoey all around. Still, fifth is good.
Ah, I'm fucked off of it. Would have been second.
Fizzy out.
Oles has jumped Jason.
Oh my god. Oh, I never thought I'd win tonight. That's just made my week go from shit
Fuck's
to good.
sake. Fuck's sake. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
I'm actually pissed at that.
Look back through the footage and see if you actually was meant to get a time penalty.
Yeah, because I got another warning. Yeah, one of them was bullshit, but I got another warning after that. Well,
Anyway,
GG for you, mate.
Or someone like that might get reported. So
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, fuck. I even jumped Jason. That's what I mean.
let's go, another win. Oh, man's on fire.
Yeah, well done for you, mate. That should have been a 1-2. That should have been a 1-2.
Yeah, it should have been. 100% agree with that. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, mate, I would have been P2. Oh well, it is what it is. GG for you though, mate.
Thank you very much.
8th and 12th.
Shame you weren't P2.
Mate, 8th and 12th, and we could have been 1-2.
I know, imagine. Still, 1st and 5th is good.
Yeah, and only 3rd for Ferrari.
Yeah,
So Fozzie's had a shocker, and you've won the race, mate. That's what we spoke about.
That's it.
Pressure goes back onto Fozzie then, mate.
Pressure is back on Fozzie. I've been atted. What's this for then?
I don't know.
Good race, guys. Well done. Oh, thanks so much. Fucking hell. Oh well. Oh well. Thirteenth to 7th in the last sector.
Well, we might as well scroll through the old Discord and see what's going on. What the fuck's this? Today, blah 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 blah. Okay, Bazza says he's done. His internet's fucked again.
Your teammate can fuck up.
What happened there?
Psycho. Oh my god. Oh,
Fucking the Red Bulls, the Alpines, and the Williams keep fighting each other at the back of the field, and they tell each other to fuck off. I know, it's really bad back there. Such a toxic fucking environment for that lot. They're all scrapping around to finish P12, and they're telling each other to fuck off. Bruv.
fighting for nothing.
Yeah, literally. Fighting for the fastest lap outside the top 10.
Yeah, oh my god. Oh well, I think I should overtake Jason and get back into number 2 on the
Well, the points need to be fucking updated first, because it's still showing
At
runs
least
after
you'll
round
be
4.
miles ahead of Waze as well, by the way. Waze crashed out, didn't he?
Yeah, Wade's crashed out. I'm ahead of Jamie anyway. Doyle wasn't here. Spiffy Chris crashed. TJ, I don't know where he was, but he was down the order. I was of this P2 though. That does bumper much, I think.
A 17 point.
What?
So you're right.
The standings need to be updated
Actually, no,
first.
you are. When they're updated, I think you'll still be 4th.
Yeah, I will be, but I will be closing up.
And then what about the constructors? Oh, here we go. Oh my god, we're 49 behind. Oh no, 47 behind Ferrari. That gap should go down after this race, which will be nice. Oh well.
Oh, there we go. It has now actually been updated. So I'm sitting on 43. Oles is on 30. Yeah, I'm still 4th. Yeah, I'll have Oles quite close behind me. I mean, that's about it really. And the constructors, what was it? 47 points.
Yeah.
We scored.
Penalties, he would have destroyed us all.
I think it's down to about 40 points now, maybe.
Yeah, that's good. I'm happy with our results tonight. I know you might be a bit disappointed with P5, but I didn't expect myself to come away in P1. I thought we was going to have a pretty awful weekend. So
I mean, yeah, 8th and 12th to 1st and 5th is a good result. It would have been absolutely, like, what a fucking story if it 8th and 12th to 1st and 2nd, you know. I didn't even realise I would have jumped Jason there. So, but that late race, yeah, I mean, it was weird. Like, there were periods in the race where I was like, oh, I'm fucked, and there were periods where I was laughing. Like after I took the lead at the first corner after the safety car on the soft tyres. Oh mate, I was flying, mate. I was 2.5 seconds ahead after one lap. You know, another 3-4 laps of that, pitting for a fresh set of mediums, I would have been absolutely steaming through the field. So that screwed me, because then I've had to pit for mediums. I've come out in 7th because everyone else has pitted for softs, and I thought, okay, it's not too bad. Then up to 6th, then up to 5th, then up to 4th, and then unfortunately the penalties dropped me down. But I always didn't try anything. I was, mind you, on the last lap when he had DRS, I just used all my ERS along the straight, the whole fucking lot. And he didn't try anything. He was quite, obviously because he knew I had a penalty, he was quite cool sitting behind me.
Yeah, that's crazy. At one point you was P1 and I was P11. What the fuck? Jesus
I think at some point I was in every position in the race. Well, 12th upwards, I never lost a position. I never went backwards.
Only went forwards. That's what we like to see.
It'd be a bit of a madness to watch back on the stream, but yeah, it's
I can't believe I spun out as well. I thought that was it. Oh, that's it. You reminded me I should record it, and then I can make it end of season montage. There we go. Right, I'm gonna have my dinner now.
Okay, bro.
And relax because
Yeah, don't blame you. Well,
nice
good bounce back from Singapore, mate. We said before that we need Ferrari to fuck up, and they have, and you've taken a W, so GG, mate.
Yes,
and
exactly.
4 races to go, decent circuits coming up. We're still in this, mate. We need a bit more luck, but you never know. We're still in this.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Alright, give it up just yet, pal.
I might give up on the second to last race if we're not close enough.
Yeah, if you're P1 and I'm P2, just move over, you know.
Yeah, don't worry. I will. I want you to get your win.
It's been 10 years, mate. If everyone just retired on lap 1 on purpose to give me the win, I'll take it at this point. It's been 10 fucking years. I don't care how I get it, I just need it.
Listen, I'll give you the win if I'm not in the championship fight.
Yeah, of course, yeah. If you're in for the championship and you were like, do you want the win? I was like, no, I'd be more happier if you win the title, you know. So, but we'll see. 4 races to go anyway.
You might just get your win out of like pure race pace anyway. So
yeah, Silverstone and Austria, I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
So I've
got
a chance there.
Very fast there.
Yeah, I've got a good chance there. Good chance of a podium at least. So just see how it goes. I didn't expect to be up there tonight, but
for me,
we are there.
Silverstone was where I learned to turn the racing line off. So I'm going to be quite strong there because I'd done hours and hours of Silverstone.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Penalties would be quite high there as well, so if we can keep it consistent, you never know what might happen.
Yeah, I think we should be alright, to be honest.
Yeah, we're good.
Had problems. Maybe the Jasons and the Jamies and a few others get penalties, but we'll be good.
We'll be alright, mate. Alright.
Have a nice evening.
You too, bud. See you soon.
Alright, see ya.
Ta-ra. There you go, Josh leaves the party, and the stream will be coming to an end. Disappointing, actually, in myself. I think knowing that if it wasn't for the 3-second penalty, I would have been P2 is what's disappointed me. If it wasn't for the late race safety car, I had the 3-second penalty, and I crossed the line in 5th and stayed in 5th, or crossed in 4th and stayed in and dropped down to 5th, I think I would have gone, yeah, okay. But I thought I'd be good for P4. Because I didn't think I was close enough to Jason with his penalties, and I knew that Oles would have jumped me because he was right up behind me, so I already knew that. But I thought I had the gap to Jason. Unfortunately, I didn't. He jumped me by 3/10, and then obviously Jamie's jumped me by 3/10, and then Oles has jumped Jason by, I think, the smaller margin. So it would have been P2, I think, looking at it. Well, yeah, because Oles was P2 and I finished ahead of him, so yeah, it would have been a wonderful story of the Alfa Romeo team going from 8th and 12th on the grid to finishing 1st and 2nd. That would have been such a cool story. I might have been. I assume Josh has probably been nominated for driver of the day. Oles probably got the 2nd nomination. I'll have to look back on the stream and see what all that's about. But yeah, it's disappointing for me that it should have been a P2. I picked up 4 warnings in that race, and 2 of the warnings came on the first lap, so I was under the cosh straight away. And ever since then, once I got the 3-second penalty early on, I kept it clean. I think I only picked up 1 more warning. So it was my own silly mistakes, I think. Probably overdriving the car in dirty air and a high fuel load in the first lap. I usually pick up 1 or 2 warnings very early on because of it. And unfortunately, it's screwed me out of a P2 and another podium this season. But it's another P5. There might be penalties. There might be reports going in. I'll see in the next 24 hours. There might be something that goes against Oles and he gets a time penalty. Maybe something against Jason, Jamie. You don't know. So it's not set in stone P5. But it's still consistently up there. I mean, Australia and Bahrain were both P5s, and then Hungary obviously was a disappointment, but I got the point for the fastest lap. Then France was a podium, and then Singapore was another P5, and a P5 here as well. So 4 fifths and a 3rd in 6 races. So it's good. It's good consistency. We're still 2nd in the championship by a long way. McLaren, I think, probably scored the same amount of points as us, but they're not going to be up there. Both of them finished 2nd and 4th. That's not going to happen every week. So we're looking like we'll be 2nd in the constructors, unless Ferrari have another poor race like they did tonight. And it's going to be close with me to stay 4th in the championship. I've got Oles behind me. I have extended the gap over Ways somewhat, just looking at the updated standings here. I think this result puts me something like 51 points. Oles will be on something like 45. Ways is still on 32. So I've got a gap, and everyone else behind. Well, Jamie's got good points as well. He'll be in the 30s. Other than that, everyone else is just scrapping amongst themselves. So I'm looking okay for P4. Jason is the next one ahead of me, and he still outscored me. So I'm going to need a bit of luck to get into the top 3. But we'll just have to see how the rest of the season goes. But yeah, ultimately, just a little bit disappointed in myself. knowing at the end there that I could have had a P2 if I kept it clean. That would have been such an amazing story. But still, like I said, in the five of the 6 races we've done this season, I've finished in the top 5. So, you know, you can't really moan too much at that. But I'm going to go away now and cry for a little while and then get over it and move on and see what's going on in the Discord and then start to do some practice for Silverstone in the next few days. So thank you very much to anyone that has dropped in and out of this stream as it goes on. If you are enjoying the content and the streams that I do, and there probably will be more coming up. I'm trying to branch out more, get back into Assetto Corsa Competizione as well, with the new season coming up in the next few weeks. So hopefully there'll be some more stuff, more content on this channel. So thank you very much for watching. A like and subscribe be very much appreciated. Tell me that you're enjoying the content, and I'll see you all for the next race in a week's time.